try that one more time. It said I had to reconnect y'all, so bear with me. I know it's dark and y'all can't hear me, and 9 times out of 10, y'all just listen to my voice anyway. But nah, there's a story I want to tell, but I'm gonna build my page up. It's not like about fitness. It's about revenge, but I want to build my page up first, a little more, and then when I go live, I can tell the story, and then that way I know for a fact, at least out of the 300-400 people that have subscribed to my channel, I know at least 1 or 2 watched it. But the topic that was discussed today at work was revenge. I respect the terminology of revenge, if that makes sense. The concept, the W's, the Y's behind revenge. If you and only reason I say, I'm not talking about like petty shit, like you doing something to somebody for doing something back to you that you did to them first, if that makes, like, no. I'm talking about like somebody genuinely screwed you over for their personal gain, whether it was money, sex, a position. Like, I respect the concept of revenge when it comes to that. Like, if you were basically an innocent bystander. Now, the only thing you probably can be blamed for is your naivety, you know, because some people are naive and the red flags are there. But if you had nothing but good intent to somebody that had nothing but malicious intent for you, if that makes sense, then I am all for revenge, bro. And only reason I came up, I'm in a position, and this is how I see revenge in my eyes, but I'm in a position where I get to watch, if that makes sense. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to put my hands on the person. I don't have to like sabotage anything, but I'm in a position where I get a front row seat of the bad shit that's happening to them, if that makes sense. And like I said, when I build my page up, I'll save this story and I'll tell it. But it was kind of like the only reason it came up, one of the questions that was asked, hey brother, let me I am following you. Hey bro, appreciate it. Appreciate the sub, man. I'll check you out in a second. It's gonna be a minute because I'm gonna be driving for a minute. But I appreciate the sub, thank you. But no, the concept of revenge came up, and one of the questions that was asked, or one of the things that was brought up, how about that, was is revenge justifiable? Depending on what is done to you, fuck yeah it is. Man, let me tell you something, dude. It's nothing that I'm proud of, but it is the truth. There are a lot of things that I am naive to, you know? And I will admit, there are some things that I should know better about. But if it's something I don't indulge in, whether it's people, places, or things, then I'm naive. I don't know any better. And if anything, I just hope people teach me, you know, that way I do know better. But a lot of people, you know, from a religious standpoint, you know, they be like, nah, vengeance is the Lord's. From the universe standpoint, people's like, nah, whatever energy they put out, they'll eventually get back. You know, I guess from a high morale or morality or whatever, from that type of standpoint, a lot of people see vengeance or revenge as a bad thing. Okay, cool. I may somewhat agree, but at the same time, depending on what's done to you and what's taken from you, nah. You know, I might get a little dark for this, but like for the parents out there, you know, I'm not even going to take it there, but I think y'all know the direction I was going to take it. But I'll put it to you like this. If you're a parent and somebody took something from you, whatever that something is, You have every right, regardless if it's religious, energy, karma, you have every right to take that situation in your hand and get the justice you feel that you deserve. That's what I think. Now that's fucked up to say. A lot of people probably won't agree with that, but nah. Somebody takes something from you just because they can. Not yet, but anyway. And you know what? I make that statement. I'm not a parent, so. But I'd like to think if I would. Anyway, I respect revenge, especially if an injustice was done to you. Now, if it's a tit for tat thing, then. But then again, too, depending on what's done. Like me personally, I think a lot of people say revenge isn't worth it because it's not satisfying. Well, with that being said, if you do decide to get your lick back or get back at someone, revenge is supposed to be satisfying. Revenge is supposed to help you sleep better, in my humble opinion. Again, and you talking to a really bitter person, I will admit that I'm bitter. It's nothing that I'm proud of, but I would like to think a reason why a lot of people don't like the concept of revenge or getting back at somebody who just genuinely wronged them. I'm not talking about mediocre or petty things. I'm talking about like you lost sleep over it for a couple of nights, months, maybe even years. I'm talking about it developed your core character. That's where I feel like revenge is justifiable. A situation where innocence is lost but never retained type of situation. And you feel me? But like I said, the position that I'm in, I don't have to do anything. But I have eyes and ears on somebody that I kind of truly want done wrong. And a lot of people thinking, when we don't know the situation, he could be talking. You're right, I probably could be, but it's like, I think one of the most satisfying, whether you put your hand in the pot or not, somebody's done you wrong, and then whether it's a month, in my case a year, which like I said, things just work out, differently and weird, but I'm in a position where like I'm in full view of the energy that they put out. You feel me? And it's kind of like the reason why it's so satisfying is because I'm in direct line with the source. Again, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not I'm gonna say the powers that be, are handling that, but I'm in a position where I get to watch, and I'm in a position where I can laugh at you, I can chuckle a little bit, and you don't even know why I'm laughing or smiling. I see you going through all that hell, and I'm just looking at you like, damn, my boy. But I'll say this, I've always had regardless of what it is, religion, karma, the universe, energy, I'll say it's karma. I've always had a very, very interesting relationship with karma. I'm gonna tell you right now, that bitch is bad. Boy, that bitch is, and she don't miss. The only thing I struggle with, my ideation and my ideology about it is, depending on who it are, I'll be looking at it like, bitch, I think there's a couple of people that you skipped out on. But I honestly believe that as far as everything coming full circle, sometimes, I believe this, sometimes what you put out, you will get back. Now, that could be good shit or that could be bad shit. The good shit I want is for everybody that ruined me to get theirs. That's, again, speaking from a bitter standpoint. And I'm not, again, it's nothing to be proud of, but if we were to ever have a talk about injustice, unfairness, and people getting over, I would sound really, really bitter. And I admit that. Maybe there is some things that I need to fix. Not I need to. These are things that I need to, that I have to fix. But again, the topic that was talked about in the situation that I know is kind of like, and you know, I even had to ask my coworkers, I said, hey, am I wrong for enjoying this? And they were like, fuck no. Like I said, I will, when I build my follow base up, I will tell this story, and you know, it will, it's gonna be nothing but my truth. So which means I can't lie, because if somebody want to come back and be like, that's not how it fucking, you know, I get that. But I do have a story about the concept of revenge and karma, and I don't know. With that being said, too, unfortunately, I do know the same way I'm feeling right now. I know somebody feels about. There are some people out there that probably feel the same way about me. They want my bad karma to come back to me, and they want to have a full view and watch. And I have to accept that, because again, I'm not. I know I try, but I'm not all the way good person. I do my very, very best, my absolute best, to be a decent individual, because you really never know what someone is going through, one, and then two, you never really know what you could spark, if that makes sense. You could be the reason why somebody doesn't want to commit suicide, or you could be the reason why somebody does want to off themselves. I had to learn this type of stuff getting older, man. A lot of people, you know, they say those people are weak, or you're a weak individual, but you know, those voices, man, we're not built like our parents or our grandparents, man. We don't, unfortunately, some of us, we don't have that level of resiliency. It's sad, but it is the truth. So that's why I do my absolute best to be a decent individual to people. How long is that line? Ooh, we in there. So I actually might be able to do this interview. Got 22 minutes. I might be able to do this interview finally with some donuts involved. Oh my God. Anyway, like I said, y'all, I'm plotting and I'm scheming, but scheming in a good way. But yeah, the topic of today was revenge, and I'm one of those people. I'm all fucking for it. I wouldn't lie to you. So, but anyway, I hope y'all's day was good. We got any WWE fans? Any of my subscribers WWE fans? How y'all feel about it? I know The Rock just came back, and you know, him and his whole family tree on top right now, but fucking, okay, and I ain't gonna hold you. I've been a Roman Reigns fan since he was in S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that. His acknowledge me is starting to grow on me just a little bit, but yeah. I hope y'all having a good Monday. Shit, I hope y'all, I don't watch Raw, but I follow the page on Instagram, so like, I'm up to date on what's going on. So, anybody download the new Final Fantasy VII? Anybody like hit platinum in Tekken 8 yet? I just played it, beat the story mode, went over to the next game. But I'll tell you right now, Final Fantasy VII took up 1/3 of my memory, my space on my PS5. Even with the extended storage that I got, I was like, God damn. And then I don't know, man. It kind of makes me want to upgrade the storage on my PS5 instead of just putting it on my extended storage, because nerd talk. Make a long story short, GTA 6 is supposed to be like 200 gigs of data, dude. Like, the fuck. So I don't know. This is my inner gamer coming out. Ever since I started gaming a little bit, well, again, a little bit, fucking bit by bit. Like, I do my best to play like, and mine is just mainly like RPGs, but I do my best to put like maybe 15 to 20 minutes on a game a day, if I can. Like this weekend, I think I gave 4 hours, and I think those are some pretty good numbers compared to how I used to play. I used to, man, and you know what? I was the average gamer, man. Like I really wish I could have committed to the online area, like, you know, for first and third person shooter. Y'all bear with me real quick.
Mona Krispy Kreme, can I get you started with a dozen donuts today?
Nah, can I just do 3?
You want 3 donuts?
Yes, ma'am.
Glazed or assorted?
They'll be assorted. Can 2 of them be glazed? And do you have any Hershey Kisses donuts left?
We have the brownie and the cake overload.
Let me get 1 brownie.
You said which one?
The 1 brownie, the Galaxy brownie.
Okay.
Let me get that, and that will complete the order.
And I'm sorry, you said a brownie, and what was the other ones again? I'm sorry.
The other 2 are glazed.
So 3-pack.
Yep.
All right, it's going to be $7.23. If your rewards member will scan your app at the window.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna hold you. I call myself the Donut Lord. I need to be a rewards member. Save up on it, because I think, what was it? So far, I think I've already spent like $100 on donuts. Obviously, I mean, not just for me. Like, I give people donuts, especially like my gym heads, my bodybuilders if I can, and my power lifters or whatever. Look, I'm not the best person to come to when it comes to nutrition or anything. Like, I'm a motherfucker for real. Like, if you have like fitness goals and like eating healthy is one of them, you really ain't gonna want to hang around me. We could spend damn near 4 hours in the gym, drenched in sweat, bending us, whatever, and I'm gonna look at you like, you know, Krispy Kreme around this corner, right? So yeah, you don't ever want to have any type of fitness goals with me. So but yeah, I'm gonna pick this up, head to this location that I'm going to, and then yeah, hopefully this interview goes well. If it does happen tonight, only reason I say if it does, I know things change, but if it doesn't happen, I got 3 donuts and some pre-workout. But if it does happen, for the person that I'm interviewing, I have donuts. I don't think she'll eat them, and if she doesn't, she can give them to her son. It's just 3. But yeah, I don't know who hearted or reacted to the message, but or the live. But hey, I appreciate you. Not bad. Y'all gotta. I'm gonna bring it back, y'all. Generally, when I get winded like this, I get off topic and I talk about random things. Like the original topic was revenge. Then I went to gaming, and then, you know, I just got off topic because I'm at the freaking Krispy Kreme spot. But and I think that's why, I know somebody asked me yesterday what my page is about. This is why I can't really give you like a solid answer on what my channel is about. Like I said, my life, you know. As soon as I hit the record button, I really don't change too much. I kind of did yesterday when I got pulled over, but even with that, you know, everything is content. So even when I get pulled over now, you know, or like that always happens. But anyway, my niche for my channel is what you see is what you get.
7:23.
How we doing?
Good.
Here you go. So I kind of want to get here. There's a donut with it has white icing with like chocolate crosses or like chocolate drippings on it. I need to get that before they stop. The best thing Krispy Kreme did was start doing Thank you.
You have a good day.
Ooh, yes, ma'am. Ooh, this is the good stuff. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Either way, somebody gonna be smiling tonight because they got these. Guarantee it. Got the stuff. Anyway, here goes this. Anyway, where was I at? Yeah, like I said, what y'all see is what y'all get with me. I don't, like I said, I really don't come on here and like plan for anything. I just, you know, I'm trying to get better at my content creating. That's another thing I kind of like since I came over to YouTube. So I still post on Instagram daily. I still post on TikTok daily, and now I post on YouTube daily. So I don't know, man. I hope with whatever I'm trying to do on here, yeah. I hope with whatever I'm trying to do on here, I could. Right now, I'm not focused on building a brand. Like with my job, I already have a job, so it's not like I'm trying to use these platforms to make money. But I am trying to build a community. And maybe not even build a community, just, I guess, I don't know. Build, be a part of, contribute to a community. And that community is the gym, fitness, anime gamer community. I'm trying to, you know, just dive into that, if that makes sense. So sneakerhead, any type of culture, man. Now, I don't know. It's easier for me to get on this camera and just like record myself than actually interacting with people. But since I started this channel and this page, I have gotten better at talking to people, at engaging with people. Like when I started interviewing these fitness influencers, these coaches, these power lifters, these bodybuilders, like, you know, I got more comfortable in my own skin. As big as I am and as impressed as you guys may be with my numbers, I'm still a very like shy and scary type of dude. You feel me? But not no more, man. And I'm kind of learning to be appreciative of that, you know? So I'm gonna do a community post here soon, but this next person I'm about to interview makes number 11. I'm gonna do an appreciation post for the first 10 that I interviewed on my channel. And it means a lot. Me talking to them is helping me build my channel. And you know, I'm beyond grateful. I'm very, very grateful. Oh Lord, I don't know who that was. We put a covering over him, but he looked like he was in pain. But yeah, I'm trying to, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to do, but you see me and you'll see me daily. We'll try to. If not, if I don't post on here, is 9 times out of 10 is work related, but I'm gonna do my best to post on here every day. So everything is content. Let me see if I can think about something to talk about for the next 10 minutes. If not, y'all can just ride with me in silence and be bored. Now let me stop. This is just me rambling, but I kind of want to get a tattoo like right here behind the ear. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna finish my arm first. But nah, I've been thinking of just getting one right here. Like that's weird because my last meal was at 5 o'clock. It's about to be 8. But I want to get a symbol right here. I just don't know what I'd get. I really, really don't. I'm not trying to get like, you know, And it's cool as fuck too, but I feel like I'll be copying somebody. But you know how people have like a heart or a skull or something anime related there? I don't know. I don't know what I want, but I do want it to represent me. You believe it or not, coming up, I used to be against tattoos. I was brainwashed to think that you were scum of the earth if you had them, and then I became scum of the earth, so I started getting them. Yeah. Kidding, just kidding. But yeah, I want to get a tattoo right here. I just don't know what I get. Get somebody name? No, I'm fucking with you. Anyway. I'm fucking with you. Also, too, I think I need to expand a little more. There's a gym outside, and I know I've just rambled about this before, but there's a gym in the Raleigh and Charlotte area that I want to go to or take a look at. Like, it seems like hype, and well, I can't really say hype, but like I just want to go to it. You know what? I'm gonna take y'all to the dungeon with me one day, or make content in the dungeon. So there's a gym that's about like 30 minutes away that I go to, and I was on my Batman like last year, like when I wanted to disappear and get away from people, I went to this gym, and what made it so fucking cool was you could go in, connect your Bluetooth to the surround sound speakers in there, and I would go in like later, like a little bit later past this time. I would go in like at I remember one time I went there at 12 o'clock and didn't leave until 3 a.m. I fell in love with that place, but my people skills went down the drain, because it was like, and when you guys like see how I record and see what's in there, you'll be like, oh, okay, well, that's why. But like my people skills were already terrible. Me going there made it worse. Like I was literally left there with my demons. No, let me stop. But yeah. Like, motherfucker, why you keep going there? I mean, like, hey man, I love it. Like, I don't know, man. I think going somewhere where you can just seclude yourself or isolate yourself and work out, that's heaven to a guy like me. Like bliss, that's a drug, that's an addiction. Like, now mind you, I mean, there were other people that went there late at night like I did, but dude, like I can't really explain it, but I think I'm gonna go there like once or twice just to make content in there and give y'all an idea of the Batcave. I miss it a little bit. It was a little bit out the way, but every weekend I went there. Every weekend. Yeah, I miss it. But yeah, I got 10 people, man, that came to my channel and allowed me to interview them. If anything, guys, please give them a follow on their Instagram. Everybody's different, but they're not just fitness influencers. Some of them, police officers, teachers, powerlifters, bodybuilders. Like, they're people you can empathize with. So maybe I use that term wrong, but they're like us, so. But yeah, please, for those who watch, please continue to support. Your page really doesn't grow without, a community, and the small community I built with my page, I'm very grateful for. So, yeah. And so, I know to like mainstream content creators, it's a small feat, but the fact that I was able to get 300 subscribers, that shocks the shit out of me. And again, I don't come on here and be like, please like and subscribe. I don't do any of that. I just come on here and I hit the record button, and for some odd reason, y'all fuck with it. So thanks for fucking with me. But anyway, I'm about to cut this live here real soon. When this fucking light turns green, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and say it while I'm driving, but again, if you haven't heard it today, I love you. You are loved. You motivate me. You inspire me. Don't quit. Keep going. And I will see y'all next time. Do this turn. Peace.